Hey folks, welcome back to Battlefield 5. Alongside the open beta we got a ton of information about what we will get with the final release. So today I will start with the confirmed multiplayer maps and the single player campaign called War Stories. With the launch of Battlefield 5 in November, we will get 8 multiplayer maps that take us to fields, swamps, bridges, canals and devastated cities. The German-occupied Norway is one of the locations and brings us the already known map Arctic Fjord and the new map Fjell 652, which takes us higher up into the mountains. The next 2 maps will take place in the city of Rotterdam in the Netherlands. One of the maps, called Rotterdam, is very well known already because it can be played in the open beta at the moment. The other one, called Devastation, takes place in Rotterdam as well, but in a fully destroyed city after a heavy enemy bombardment, which gives the map a completely new appearance and gameplay experience. A location we only got a glimpse of in the last days is North Africa. With Hamada and Aerodrome, we will get 2 maps in a region where steep canyons, narrow bridges and the desert heat will dominate the scenery. Last but not least, we return to France in Battlefield 5. Its northern countryside will be the location for the 2 maps called Arras and Twisted Steel. Alongside these 8 multiplayer maps, the single-player War Stories will return, with 4 chapters and a prologue as introduction to the world of Battlefield 5. Chapter 1, called Nordlies, will take us back to the cold northern countries with the story of a young girl, a resistance fighter, carrying a weight greater than her weapons and ammo. Her story not only tells her fight against the enemy occupants, but also the fight for her family's survival. Chapter 2, called Under No Flag, is the story of a young British criminal whose task is to blow up German air bases in North Africa, causing a lot of mayhem but learning valuable lessons during his journey as well. Chapter 3 is called Tirailleur. Apparently this will take us back to France with units of the Senegalese French colonial forces trying to liberate their homeland that they've never seen before. In this war story we can expect high-intensity all-out infantry fights. The last chapter of the war stories is announced to arrive after the launch of Battlefield 5 as part of the Tides of War. It's called The Last Tiger and was confirmed as a German war story where a lone Tiger tank crew in the twilight of the war begins to question the ideology that got them to this point. I'm really curious about that war story because it's kind of surprising to see a German perspective on a World War II game. Last but not least, we will also get an online co-op mode called Combined Arms, which release is set post-launch as well. In Combined Arms, you will be able to test your skills against AI opponents with up to 3 friends. And that's all for today. I will return tomorrow with another video, so stay tuned for more news and info about Battlefield 5. And if you liked the video, give it a thumb up and hit that subscribe button as well. Until then, see you on the battlefield. Bye!